This is a tank with a gang of defenders, which makes him pretty interesting. He's also arrow-proof, so I might actually want to keep this guy. So we're going to send Tech. Wait, it was Prak. So if Prak wins, that's fine, because this isn't actually my dude.
I will put you in your place. You'll be in the dirt in no time.
I had one berserker I just could not get killed. He was a twin axe user, and one of his bonuses, or no, one of his class bonuses in the third icon, so he could throw his axes. Now I don't know which of his attacks did it, or maybe all of his attacks, but his weapon was not elemental. However, he would heal, I think, when he attacked. I don't know what it was, but I know for sure he was healing, because I would carefully notice where his hit points were and try to see if it was increasing. And yeah, during battle it would actually be going up. Without him being enraged. He was not enraged. It took a really long time for him to die. He probably won like 30 fights or something. And if you're ever not sure who's winning during the execution scene at the end, before, it makes it obvious, it's generally whoever does the block that wins. It's not random, it's just that's how the animation goes. It's like some sort of heroic block and then spins the enemy around or disarms them or something. So Prak survived. Prak might be tougher now. Accursed Berserker. So this is exactly the kind of dude I need to do the champion mission. So you don't have anything yet, otherwise it would say like Poisonous Terror Trickster. He doesn't really have anything of note except for Beast Proof and Caragor Rider. I hate that, so really all he has is Beast Proof. But beasts are pretty ineffective unless like a player is assuming riding a Drake or something. So let's send him back in.
I'm not impressed. I'm just getting warmed up here.
Now, recruiting a berserker is kind of a pain because they get enraged when they have mortal wounds. So sometimes you just end up killing them outright. Especially if it's during your pit fight, so you have all these other allies near you. And yeah, I could murder all my allies. I could even buy the skill that lets me murder them effectively. So the reasons why berserkers win so often in the pit fights is because they get enraged. And when they get enraged, they just keep attacking. And that's what they need to be doing. Look, they don't need to be taunting or anything, even though that's part of the grapple animation right there. There's a lot of times where they're just sort of... Like, I watched one shield user flank an enemy by circling them, or, eventually walking around him slowly. And just sort of taunt him until the enemy finished off his opponent and then faced him and then killed my shield user. Sometimes you can move the camera, but I can't seem to move the camera right now. Now I can. Alright, so we got a berserker. If I can recruit him without him escaping from my grasp. Okay, so he's damaged by ranged attacks, but he has enraged by mortal wounds, so I need to be careful with that. He's also a necromancer? That's great. I had a necromancer, but he betrayed me. Now, I've never gotten to use it. Maybe it's not actually as good as I'm thinking, but I'm hoping he can revive heroes. I doubt that's the case. My focus lasts longer when you're in midair. See, he's pretty healthy right now.
You maggot! Your tricks are nothing compared to what I can do. Fear me and die. Break your bones. Ready to die. Stinking traitors!
Before he gets enraged by mortal wounds. Never done that before.
Abandon your master and serve me! My strength for you!
Alright, so now I've got a Berserker. Yeah, I could still keep sitting on maggots, but if he dies, I want someone easy to replace. That can replace him easily. Well, this is just a Beastmaster, so this will be very simple for him. Berserker versus Beastmaster. I don't have much respect for Beastmasters, Tricksters, and Trackers.
So far,
At least as far as pit fights are concerned.
to end! Another victim. I'll flay you alive! Like a good meal, man, Rex.
Let me try exiting out of the game and see if I can get an easier champion to fight. Because this dude has defender minions, which are pretty decent, as you might expect. And this dude has savages, which are the best ones, frankly. Enraged by mortal wounds, poison and beast proof. Fear of brutality. I don't know if Berserker counts as being brutal. I think he's pretty brutal, but I don't think the game does.
When they act big.
Now, a marksman is at a disadvantage to a melee berserker if the melee berserker is infantry. See, if you thought it took him a long time to get to him now, imagine if he was on a caragor. I don't know why he's enraged, but it was very short, I think. I think he just got enraged just then. Alright, so there we go. Take a Berserker and send him at the champion. They're really good for pit fights, I think. I don't trust them to defend my fortress. Okay, let me check my quests, and that should be done. Yeah, all the pit fights are done. Or fight pits. Oh, I'm already here. Okay. Climb, Tali. You always like climbing. Seriously, You're always climbing when I don't want you to. I don't think it's spiked. Ancient Warchief, the Iron Mount. Draw out the Iron Mount by freeing caragors, then dominate him.
One of my ancient warchiefs, the Iron Mount, understood caragors on an instinctive level. In truth, he was more bestial even than the other Uruks. And every beast can do work, if given the right harness.
Can't summon a Drake. I was gonna summon a Drake and try to use the execution on it. Which I think would just... Well, no, that's not an execution. That's just a grapple kill. Okay, that's good for 2 executions. Assuming I don't get hit. Wait, how did I get more might? Apparently this thing is really badly hurt. That's fine. I got my mounted executions, I'm fine. Chances are the opponent is Beast Slayer.
Those were Mordor's finest caragors, bred and trained for hunting and war. Whoever set those caragors free will surely be their next meal.
Soft-headed. Well, this will be simple. Oh yeah, he's a Beast Slayer. He's also fireproof. Let's get them to talk.
I've taught my caragors much, but I've also learned from them. Learned that the only way to slake my bloodlust is to tear flesh from bone. Enough words. Let's finish him once and for all.
beast fodder. And vulnerable to stealth. What about the other one? Beast fodder. Fear of spiders and flies. Who's raising the alarm? I don't see anyone on my minimap that says he's raising the alarm. Thank you for, taking control of my game. It's always appreciated.
Been looking for me? Well, here I am.
Shut up! Let me fight! was concerned that didn't count as a ground dominate after that previous experience with the consume and stuff.
Yeah.
You have perfected all shadows of the past. As a reward, you've been granted Celebrimbor's hammer, Tran.
Unmount was more.
Okay, let me write this in my little list. A destroyer. And it's going to be 55. You successfully completed all Shadows of the Past. As a reward, you've been granted the Bright Lord's Rune. Okay. So why not just put the same in both messages? Or both messages in the same menu? Because wasn't that... I forget, didn't it say I completed all Shadows of the Past so I get the hammer? I'm trying to listen to... Again, this is not me. The game is making me interrupt Celebrimbor because it won't let me get out of this. Yes, I've already looked at the rune, thank you. Is there anything else I should do while I'm here? Look at that.
I needed in a savage war against Sauron. As one of my warchiefs, the Ironmount had instincts that fell in line with my refined strategies.
Okay, now I think I have the complete Bright Lord set. Let's see what else we got. Minas Morgul. Minas Morgul. Minas Morgul. Everything is now in Minas Morgul. Cirith Ungol. Minas Morgul. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand what these things are. So, let's find where Cirith Ungol is. Headshot enemies. Missed. Why is none of these counting? I'm in Cirith Ungol, right? Maybe I'm not hitting any of them. Yeah, Cirith Ungol. Let's try some more. Maybe it updates only periodically. No, I want the arrows. Jeez, Talion. Okay, it just didn't update at all. We're now returning to Minas Morgul, where the game began. We come full circle, it must not be broken, blah blah blah.
The Witch King secures his citadel with a veil of shadow.
And let's see if the sword I get from that mission. Set an enemy on fire. I guess it is better. Why didn't it set him on fire? Seriously, why is it not setting him on fire? Am I not... Quick throw lights enemies on fire every 26 seconds. Maybe I have to wait 26 seconds from equipping it?
Just my Mad filth. Raise that beacon.
Okay, that's been longer than 26 seconds. Thank you, Talion, for climbing that. I didn't really want you to.
Bring the other. Gotta light them.
What? Maybe that's what happened.
Behind you. It's moving. Find him. The Ranger. Attack.
I thought I selected track to challenge too. Actually, I'm sure I did. Though it gives me no, absolutely no indication it's acknowledged my existence.
I've seen it. Die! Take this! Did you hear? We'll cut them down in their precious homes. He's come back!
When I want you to climb something, you decide to just rebound into the wall.
How you like that?
Let me get more intel about the area before I commit to any actions.
Kill the Ranger. Kill it, Potter. That talk like fire.
I don't like fire. You guys just ran into it. I mean, I do like fire, but that's not... A lot more fighting than I expected to do to complete these challenges.
It'll be years before the stench of man-filth gets cleared out of this city.
Yes, Talion, take your time. Oh, come on. He died already. It gave me the reward before I got my 25th hit.
Everyone says the dog.
Alright, challenges are complete. Yeah, they're all done. I think I have to die for that one. I don't really want to die. Avenge another player. I can do that. Fire Master. No chance. Immune to curse. Soft-headed. Okay, I just shoot him in the head a bunch of times.
The alarm is little more than a call for help and a cry of terror.
Wait, he was soft target when I started. Seriously, it said soft target, right? I'm gonna look at the footage later. Now he's arrow proof. Alright, so he's a flame weapon, but he's not immune to fire. He is immune to curse, so don't use any curse. So stealth attacks, executions, stealth attacks and executions. Why am I badly hurt already? Oh, probably because I equipped out gems. That gives me more life.
It'll be the blade, then the beastie. Just keep looking and stay quiet.
I lost all my might too. Seriously? Game? Trying to reach this hit streak. Okay, the lag is not helping.
Tired of things sneaking about. You'll find you can't escape us. What's out there? It's something no mistake. Found anything yet?
I may not be able to get the 25 hit streak thing.
That's not such a... Now the real pain starts, Carg.
There, 25. That's what I was worried about.
At least my boys got the alarm off before they died. Now to gut whoever killed them.
Only because I started with the alarm on.
Shog.
So I need to sneak up on him, do stealth attacks and executions.
I can still smell.
Nope, it will not let me summon a Drake.
Tired of things sneaking about.
Shog.
It's gonna be hard to do stealth attacks in this area.
What's out there? It's something no mistake. Just keep looking and stay quiet. Can't just be a wind. Not this time. No, stop such. Heard something over here.
No, I wasn't trying to hit him.
I'm gonna cook you from the inside out. The smells will be amazing. The screams will be even better.
Just die. Everything just seemed to be really weird. I mean, obviously I handled it. I handled it really well. In fact, I don't even think they hit me once. But it's still annoying to be screwed around like that. Just because nothing bad happened doesn't mean it's okay. Alright, let's get some intel. I reset my gear and my gems and my skills. Oh, and I set myself to Iron Guard since I don't have any bodyguards right now. These guys are like lower level than other places I've been to, like Gorgoroth. Why did it reveal the other dude? Are they blood brothers? Yeah, okay. I would have left you alive for the brutality, but that's fine. Thought I heard sniffing. Thought I heard more sniffing.
Eyes down, slave. Maggot to me. Nothing gets away from
Alright, so that's everyone now. I now have intel on all my enemies. I guess we should start by taking out the outposts.